Might have been the wrong full moon, or the way sand falls, making minutes of it all. The glass, it is time so fast. I'm in love with you, and it happens overhead, for it needs being said. Just like me, we will be surrounded by the family. Grave is under, we are over. Lightning, thunder, wind and rain. Struggled with the wind, recklessly the leaves to the ground, or to settle down. Always quick to scream, breaking all the drums. This is how it's done. In dreams, might have been the trees. Just like me, we will be surrounded by the family. Grave is under, we are over. Lightning, thunder, wind and rain. Different set of stars, the gravity of sound, and stories that we found to come clean, believe in what is seen. I believe in you, and it makes me disappear. The cluttered and the clear, what is ours might have been the stars. You are dying just like me. We will be surrounded by the family. Grave is under, we are over. Lightning, thunder, wind and rain. I just saw some friends of mine walk in, and I know so many more wonderful, beautiful things about them, but all I could think of in my head was assholes. Sadly, that's not going to mean anything else to the rest of you, but yeah, sorry. So I apologize. I want to apologize to them for that being the first thing that jumped into my head. I really, really apologize. Okay. Where do I go from there? unexpected sunshine was all that I could see, and everything was going my way. And I wonder if you hadn't waited till the morning after the night, if you might have seen the same things, you might have seen the same bright light, like a beacon, like a bell. Or maybe it's just as well, wherever you are. There's no way to tell you now. Was an ornament of stars. There was magic that I could not comprehend. There were bells and they were ringing like guitars. Wasn't upside down. I could have cried if I hadn't thought a little harder, but I was laughing up until I hit the ground. And I know that I'm still standing, though the ground continues to shake. And for all the good I might give, oh, it's more than my share that I take. It's a token, it's a shell. Or maybe it's just as well, wherever you are. There's no way to tell you now. And when my heart got bigger, I could see you better. Yeah, when my heart got bigger, I could see you better. Yeah, when my heart got bigger, I could see you better. I love all of my girlfriends, not in that way, but they were friends and they were girls. And I was troubled by the world of men, and I spent far too many days misguided, misdirection of the heart. And it took some time to navigate that maze, and every morning is an exclamation. And there are stories that are forming every night, and I know it's not to win or lose. There is only reaching for the light. It's a beacon, it's a bell. I never have felt so well, but wherever you are, there's no way to tell you now.
Thanks, guys. Good to meet you.
I really do apologize. That was just terrible. Hope everyone's doing really wonderful. Americans sitting in a Burger King on the side of the highway in another country. It is actually Denmark, it is actually beautiful. I'm reading a novel by Junichiro Tanizaki. Japan, it's the story of a family in the 1930s before World War II. It was a long time ago, it's a long ways away, as far from right here as I am from you. And under the wire, that hold up the hands, there were wedding bands waiting in order, when order was everything. I'm thinking that these truckers at this truck stop in Denmark look almost like the truckers that we have back home. And a van pulls up, it is a UPS van, and I want to crawl inside it so I don't feel so alone. And I can't use my phone cause it is too expensive, and I hope the tour van remembers where I am. The radio is playing a song by Shakira. I've heard it twice already, I'm gonna hear it again. And under the wire, hold up the hands, there were wedding bands waiting in order, when order was everything, when order was everything. I was told I would be waiting for 2 whole hours, so I read my book at the Burger King. And exactly at the end of the 2 whole hours, the van pulled up and I was on the road again. And under the wire that hold up the hands, there were wedding bands waiting in order, when order was everything, when order was everything, when order was everything. Thank you very much. I didn't plan on doing this, but I wrote a song last night, and it's kind of short. We'll see. You might want to wait on that one. The last 2 weeks in a row I've written, I think I've written the same song. I just wrote it twice, so hopefully this will work. never knew me in my long sleeve corduroy button-down shirt, my haircut sideways, lopsided, bell-bottom shoes for church. And clowns like me are often invisible or harder to see, with so much to hide. So many plans made, little voices. I never told you anything. And all your brown hair smelled like oranges, lip gloss, root beer. And clowns like me are often invisible or harder to see, with so much to hide. All in the same group, school pictures day, in the next row, 1,000,000 miles away. Okay, well, thank you for humoring me on that one. And as you know, I have a special guest tonight, as I do most Thursdays here. But we're also going to we're going to have one extra special guest as well. This is my last Thursday for a while, and I'm going to tell you more about my special guest and my other special guest in a minute. But starting, I believe, in July. Correct me if I'm wrong. Next week. August. Starting in August, a man named John Nielsen is going to be playing here in the pre-9 o'clock slot, I believe the 7 o'clock slot or 7:30, and he's also playing here at Strange Brew on Saturday night. And I'd like to get him up here to play a song for you guys. Are you down with that? Yeah. All right. Very cool. Well, please welcome to the stage Mr. John Nielsen.
This custom seat here I'm borrowing from Matt. I hope I don't break it. I'm a little bit bigger in the belly. So they say. As a smile falls upon her face, she's the prettiest girl in this place. Yeah, she's the one I'm after. She's got a heart as big as Tennessee. She's as precious could be. She never dreamed I could have asked her. She's got the Texas skies in her eyes. She's the subject of my lullabies. She always steers clear of disaster. I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you. When all those dark clouds will seem to push on through, I'll wait for you. Alright. I'll wait for you. She owns the best dress dress that I've ever seen. She's as fancy as a limousine, with a hot tub and a gold chest set. Yeah, she's the one that I love the most, like peanut butter French toast at the griddle down on Sunset. She said one day she wants to take my name. I look into her eyes and feel the same, and try not to get upset, 'cause she's not mine, 'cause she's not mine, 'cause she's not mine, 'cause she's not mine. But I look at her and say, I'll wait for you, I'll wait for you, when all those dark clouds won't seem to push on through. I'll wait for you, alright. I'll wait for you tonight. I'll wait for you. Thanks, guys. So I'm playing here Saturday night, and I got a special quiet secret guest. Jeff Plankenhorn's gonna join me. Then my residency starts August 1st. Shelly King's gonna be sitting in with me. Randy Weeks, Jenna Pokechop, whole bunch of people. So check it out. Thanks a lot to Matt the Electrician for letting me play one. See you guys.
Let's hear it again for John Nielsen. So my special guest tonight, years and years ago, when I was 12 years old, I fathered a child, and
Wow.
a lot of years went by where I didn't know who that child was, and then one night I was down at the landing strip, and there was a young man there, and we started talking, and he wasn't that child, but we became good friends, and his name is Southpaw Jones, and as per usual, he is my guest the last Thursday of this month, and please welcome him to the stage. And although I am going away for the months of July, most of August, and September, filling in for me while I'm gone on Thursday nights here in July, the first 3 in July, Southpaw Jones will be hosting here.
Oh, yes. Coming out of retirement to take over for 3 shows, and I'm honored by the gifting of those shows to my hands, and I will not pervert the legacy that you've built, no matter how much
Pervert away.
people try to pay me to do so.
Well, as you know, Southpaw, as you well
Got
know
to bring
now,
you a gift.
the tradition here is that I give gifts to my guests, and most of my guests I've had once, but Southpaw now is on his 3rd gifting, which is starting to piss me off a little bit, honestly.
Well, yeah.
But I started the tradition, so I can't waver from that.
I'm building a flying machine out of the previous 2 gifts, and I hope that
Okay, here we go.
help it actually get off the ground.
First and foremost, because it's summer and it's summer camp season, a VHS copy of Meatballs. The best of the summer camp movies, really.
Thank you. It's rewound and everything. It's really good.
Please be kind. And then
EP.
my best friend when I was a little kid, from the age of 9 all the way till I was in my early 30s, and then he stopped talking to me and hasn't talked to me since in over a decade. But we were best friends for a long time. When we were kids, he went to Mexico on summer break, and he brought me this little thing back from Mexico.
No.
And you know, fuck him. So.
Is there a carb on it, or? I guess it's just an ancient temple. Thank you.
And last but not least, from my pin collection at home, I discovered this one today that I got from participating in the 4th of July parade in Ashland, Oregon, where I grew up. The 4th of July parade was a really big deal, and I dressed up as a clown most every year, and I was in the Festival of Music and Clowns. So this is from the Festival of Music and Clowns, July 4th, 1980, which, was that before you were born, or?
No.
No, okay. But close to?
Yeah, you could say so.
Okay, all right, here you go.
I wasn't driving.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Wow. The sentimental value of these gifts has really shot up in this third visit. Thank you. You've carried these things around for a long time. I know what that.
Well, the dark, the intense darkness of my current house cleaning project is staggering to say the least.
I see.
So
Yeah.
I'm realizing that I had a conversation before coming down here actually with my wife and a friend of hers, talking about fantasizing about a fire. Happening. Not when you're in the house, but when you're gone, because it takes the choice out. It takes the choice out of your hands. You don't have to try to get rid of stuff. It's just gotten rid of for you. And
exactly.
And it's a terrible thing, but it's also it's a dark fantasy of mine. And so I would like you to have these before they get burned up.
Thank you. Thank you. My house is fireproof, and my wife often offers to organize my papers, which means, you know, I would never see them again. And probably deservedly so, but still. I want to go through them on a rainy day. A rainy day in Austin. That's my first joke of the night. Rivers wriggle to the sea. I'll dig a trench with constancy and patience. Before your car begins to sputter, when your toast needs jam or butter, you'll never find another man like me. I'll be your everyman, your backup plan, your biggest fan for as long as I can. There when clowns attack, and when your high school calls you back to tell you that you never passed geometry. And I'll be there to hold you in when slow metabolism sets in. I'll be your lift and tuck procedure, as well as your everyman, your catamaran, your V-dub-a-dub van, your luxury sedan for as long as I I'll be there when toil and trouble pop or burst or blow your bubble. I'll excavate you from the rubble, and I'll arrive when rolling slippery slopes and radioactive isotopes come calling for to dash your hopes. You can count on me, I'll be your everyman, your cotton candy, your mocha grandy, your daily brandy for as long as I can. Wake up, Wichita. I don't refer to how we are or how we were, pretty baby. But rather how we'll be as long as you'll have me. I see a brilliant future coming, wherein trumpets are trumping and drumming are drumming, 'cause you are my every woman. Glory be and your every man, your Peter Pan, your Steely Dan, the wind beneath your wingspan, your open air CAT scan, your sunless tan, your wireless LAN, your pan and scan, your Aykroyd Dan, your Martin Steve, your lifetime ban on the Paula Deen, your every man for as long as I can. Not quite done, I'm your every
Yeah.
708 words in that one.
Damn.
If there's any Microsoft words in the crowd. Boy.
Southpaw and I were talking before the show that we both had, after the last show, we talked about digging up some older songs that we'd forgotten about, and we didn't. We forgot about digging up the older songs. I was just remembering that I wrote a song called "Every Boy"
yeah.
for your birthday one
Baby
year.
Bok Choy.
Baby Bok Choy was. That's right.
Yeah.
There were some good ones in there.
Yeah.
I think what we'll do is we'll just talk about some of the lost songs.
Yeah. That's absolutely preferable to playing them.
Party cat.
Oh, Party Cat. 5 minutes in.
No.
All right.
Just something else.
I want to admit, Southpaw, that sometimes, these days you can be kind of dimly aware of something that's going on in the news without actually knowing exactly what's going on or anything about it. And so I know that there's something to do with Paula Deen, but I've been able so far to evade it. I have no idea what it has to do with. I know there's been a lot of pork products referenced, but I don't understand. I don't understand any of it.
Yeah.
So that being said, please don't tell me. I don't want to know.
I would never do that.
But I'm going to dedicate this song to Paula Deen, and I don't know, because I don't really know the story, I don't know if this is going to be suitable or not, or if it makes any sense.
That's good enough.
That's good? Okay.
Yeah.
There is a chicken with no feet, 'cause it's easier to eat. And apples the size of cantaloupes. We're running out of honeybees, and they call it Frankenfoods, like it's some kind of monster. And yeah, I'm scared of it too, but there's still one thing out there. There's still bacon. It still comes from the bacon tree. It still wants to be inside of me. It's still super healthy. Yeah, there's still bacon. It's still super healthy. There are cows that eat other cows, and pigs that eat chickens. And every Christmas day there's a turducken. And these carrots are not your grandpa's carrots. And these ferrets used to be birds. And they call them Frankenfoods, like they're some kinds of monsters. Yeah, I'm scared of them too, but there's still one thing out there. There's still bacon. Still grows on the bacon tree. Still wants to be inside of me. And it's still super healthy. Yeah, there's still bacon. The key to everlasting life. Relieves your stress and your strife, and it will satisfy your wife. Yeah, there's still bacon. Bacon sun shines on the bacon grass. Vitamin bacon in every glass, and it will help you kick Popeye's ass. Yeah, there's still bacon, and it will help you kick Popeye's ass. We love you, Paula Dean, wherever you are. I guess, I don't know.
No touch. Well, I sure don't know what. I don't know. That's all I planned. Oh, here's an old leaf goodie. No? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You did bring me some old stuff.
I did. You remember sewing machine?
Dear God, no.
So cute.
Did I play it on this?
I think you did, All right. Through a sewing machine, and I'd still paddle on about making your scene, making your grade, making your team, making puffy hearts with your sewing machine. Now holding ain't free, but I've paid the price. Somehow my receipt found your shredding device. Razor blade salad, cyanide stew, turtle fudge cheesecake drizzled with poo. You serve me this meal, I'll serve you for life. Let me brush my teeth, then I'll make you my wife. Oh, you could run my heart across a cheese grater blade, and I'd still build my house on your promises made. Your promises broke, they're crudely displayed, hanging off the edge of that cheese grater blade. And you could wring my neck with a tightly wound noose, and I'll still find a reason to hope for a truce. Yes, hope is a thread that's just broken loose somewhere at the top of that tightly wound noose. Razor blade salad, cyanide stew, turtle fudge cheesecake covered in goo. You serve me this meal, I'll serve you for life. Let me brush my teeth, then I'll make you my wife. Let me brush my teeth, then I'll make you my wife. I have not played that song since I got married. It's a little weird. It's a little weird.
Well, and that was how you proposed, right?
Yeah, that's right. This is it. And when you did the octave on that first chorus, that was, we should do that more often. Instead of harmonizing, we should just do the
I felt a little uncomfortable being the only one in clothes during that, but at the proposal.
Oh, right.
Here.
I see. I was about to look down, but I knew you.
Yeah, let's. All right. Oh, I know.
Let's keep this thing going.
Let's do that.
This is what the Jackson 5 reunion would have been like.
Talk about Jermaine.
Yes! Thank you. I'll be back here next Thursday. Beautiful.
So I just got this ukulele back from the shop today, and it's my new custom ukulele that I had for a little while, and then it was not working, and now it's back to working. So just making sure everything's dialed in.
Yeah.
You ready?
I am.
Okay.
Whatever meal was intended wake up, 'cause you can't grow them in the Texas sun. My ancestors grew something. Real food is all I know. We're gonna grow a little boy, just like 100 years ago. You are an animal boy. Your mouth is open all the time. Are you ever not hungry? You think it's always dinner time. You think it's always dinner time. Yeah, it's always dinner time. Thank you very much. Oh, sure. Let me tune it real quick. I think it's out.
Thanks for coming out and giving to the tip jar. I see that there's some cash in there already, and that feels good. Because I think that Matt might give me some of it. But even if he doesn't, I know it's going to go to that house cleaning project. Will comfort Michael Jackson. He'll give him back his skin tone and his childhood. He'll take away his talent, his money and his monkey and send him back in time. Introducing Michael J. Jackson, the 54-year-old family man and the #1 accountant in Gary, Indiana. And the last remaining Beatle will fly away. Swing by the household of the hottest new boy band and show them some moves. He'll say, drop your manager, drop your stylist, grow out your hair and see if there's some talent deep inside of you. Don't ever claim to be more popular than Jesus. People just won't understand. And the last remaining Beatle will say, good luck. We'll roll one with Dylan. They'll record a tune and hide it away. They'll talk about Elvis, Buddy Holly, and Chuck Berry, and lament that they never got to be those guys. Then our hero, he'll say, Bob, how do you get your crowd to listen? And Bob's like, you must leave now, take what you need, you think will last. Remaining Beatle will shriek like a girl. records and remove his face to reveal the green-skinned alien beneath. He'll say, sometimes I regret that we came to this place. We did all we could to share what's true. Now here for the last time I'm telling you, all that really matters is holding someone's hand. And sometimes it's okay to just say, yeah, yeah, yeah. Come together right now, let it all be. Don't hesitate to say help if you need someone. And every John should turn you on. Every Ringo should get a chance to sing. Oh, and the last remaining Beatle will wave goodbye. The last remaining Beatle will never die. She loves you, yeah, 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 yeah. All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love. Thanks, John.
I don't go out a whole lot to see music. I try to, but because I'm out playing a lot, sometimes when I have a night off, I decide to see how my kids are doing. But I very much appreciate that you guys come out and see live music. And last night I came down here to Strange Brew and saw some singer-songwriters play, and it was really excellent. And there weren't quite as many people in the audience, but it was really, this place has got just some great stuff going on, and I'm glad you guys are here now. I would suggest you can really come down here almost any night of the week and find something really cool. I heard Megan Carney and Jason Blum and Little Brave, who is just one woman, and William Wallace. Not the one you're thinking of, Southpaw, but
right. Princess Bride, all that.
Wow.
That's a stretch.
That's inconceivable. Anyway, it was just it just reminded me, because I don't often get to go out, just how great music is. That's all. Now we're going to do a really old true story about drinking in high school. Wait, that's one of your songs.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah. Thunderbird wine, you taste so fine in a 15-year-old's mind. Your champagne 40 night drains the shit, but our liquor
store was always running out of it. Standing outside, smoking in the street lights. We didn't know the political ramifications of our actions. How could we know that these wines were designed to promote alcoholism in the ghetto? Cold 45, you made me feel alive with a false sense of machismo in a 98-pound 15-year-old Magnum malt beer. It taught me no fear till I got punched out and held on the ground. We didn't know the political ramifications of our actions. How could we know that these wines were designed to promote alcoholism in the ghetto, 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 Strawberry Hill, Boone's Farm wine. I turned 21, that was the last time drinking palm wine. Yeah.
Very nice.
Stay in school.
Yeah. Enough of this acoustical music. It's time to reveal that beneath the chrome masks we are Daft Punk. And this is for fun. Oh, that sounds loud. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. We're already there. One less thing to tune. But programming. Yeah. I'm gonna bring that down. And then there's gonna be drums. Kids loves it. Alright. Let me get. Okay. This is a song about kissing. This is part of my kissing trilogy, which I never talk about or play. And I just put one of the other kissing songs on my site today, Second Kiss. This is called Full Responsibility. Makes sense? Wow! What? Yeah! No, I know. Here we go. It wasn't my fault when the Titanic sank. I didn't serve the stuff Socrates drank, nor did I stand up in front of that tank. I just watched it on the news. I didn't stab Jesus Christ in the side just to ensure that he had in fact died. It wasn't my fault when the president lied, or that Gandhi wore no shoes. No, I won't take no blame or place my name with history's renowned. I'll play my part here off the chart while the earth goes slowly round. And I swear I had nothing to do with Miss O'Leary's gown, but I take full responsibility for kissing you just now. Shoop shoodle. I didn't teach Mr. Shakespeare his craft. I never sat with Huck Finn on a raft. I've never dodged or succumbed to a draft or anything outrageous. It wasn't my fault when the Hindenburg burned. I wasn't born enough to be concerned, nor was I there when one dinosaur turned and said, "Does this look contagious?" I never sat where action's at or bet against the odds, or throw my hat into a spat between two warring gods. But it's my fault that you said whoa and I said wow. Girl, I take full responsibility for kissing you just now. Girl, since the dawn we've worked upon this slow and gentle friendship. I'm not Don Juan or Wallace Shawn, but I like a shot at kinship. So I pulled up my nerve. No, I can't tell you how, but I take full responsibility for kissing you just now. Shoop shoodle. I take full responsibility for kissing you just now. Oogly doogly, I never made waves in my whole life, but I changed the whole world just now. Ooh, ooh, super sweet owl, zoot owl, zoodle. Thank you. Matthew Electrician on the trumpet, guitar on the guitar. I thought you looked really cool during that song.
Thank you.
Are they gonna let you into Canada and play music?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. Sorry to bring it up.
I spent all week on the phone, and yeah, I don't know.
They're mean people, you know? That's a classic trait. Exclusive and mean.
If they don't let me in, they're going to apologize an awful lot.
Yeah. But that way they say sorry that I'm not even going to try to imitate.
I haven't done this one in a while, so this is another stay in school song.
Oh yeah.
$35 to the library at Humboldt State University, but I dropped out 15 years ago, so I never paid it, and I'm still not gonna. I never got my report card, but I didn't go to class and I didn't work hard, so I didn't want to know how bad I did. But I know I never made the dean's list. And college is a waste of time. If you want to be a baker or a candlestick maker, you still have to wait in line at the bank drive-thru and the train tracks to behind people like me with no degree. 'Cause I know the conductor and he knows me. You might have a nicer car, but I've traveled pretty far, and all I have is an old guitar and a brand new custom guitar. Southpaw Jones, you want to play harmonica solo?
Alright.
When?
When?
Oh, pretty soon.
Alright.
I thought you said "I" like that. It seemed kind of unlike you, but I thought that's what you said.
I'm ready.
Can you? Now I just want to hear you say that. Can you say that?
Affirmative.
Thank you. That was Oh, $40 for a bag of weed in the summer 1993. $40 is all I have, and it isn't mine, it belongs to my parents. Oh, 500 points for a roll of cookie dough. In the cafeteria they got sloppy joes, and the sloppy joes cost 3 points. I won't eat in the spring, but hey, cookie dough. And college is a waste of time. If you wanna be a diver or a big rig driver, you still have to go to the store and share the road with the wide load. It's taking up all 3 lanes, and you can't get around it, it's a big break. And the driver hasn't slept in 3 whole days, but he knows one thing, and that's freeways. He's got a Gatorade bottle where he goes pee, and you're behind him with your college degree. I played it, and I'm still not gonna Thank you very much, Southpaw Jones on the harmonica.
Yeah.
Do you have another old one?
Well, yeah. This one maybe you could play guitar on.
Sure.
Because I think I only played it once. Yeah.
Is that what you want?
Yeah, something like that. But more samba. This is not it. Yeah.
What key is it in?
It's key D.
Oh, okay. D?
Yeah. Yeah, so have we talked about the song title challenge? When we played once a week for, let's say 10 years, we would take titles from the crowd, a crowd much like you, but much less attractive, and
some of the same people.
Well, they've aged well. And then the next week we would perform 2 individually created songs by that title. And apparently, according to this piece of paper I found, one of the titles was Cheesy Movie. And this is the song I wrote. And for all of you Southpaw historians, the melody is probably very different. But it's something. Matt the electrician, he played a song called Cheesy Movie. He played a song called Cheesy Movie as the title was assigned. It had a steady beat and solid words and a good old-fashioned melody. Applause meant it was my turn to cross the finish line. My song, it was a living thing that required bits of magic, like the never-ending story needs the blind faith of a child. It was very well received by the people in attendance. One man in particular was truly going wild. He said, "Stop the show this instant. I come from a major label. I own a big dang major label, and I'm offering you a deal." I said, "There are no labels, sir. There is only love and freedom. But let me see your credentials just to know that you're for real." It was true, he was a bigwig from the year of 1970, when dollar bills meant something and labels had a few. He took me to his time machine. We made plans until it landed. I put on some paisley so no one had a clue. off my first half dozen LPs. Then I started making porno films for people who like beards. I went back to the future and I walked into Flipnotics. I said to Matt, what I'm about to tell you's really weird.
Yeah!
Thank you. Yes, there was the rights for that song I brought to Matt, along with the guitar.
This is fascinating to me. I have no recollection of that song.
Right.
Well done, well done.
Thank you.
Well, I also went digging back through the old songs, and I found this song called Party Cat. And I didn't really. I'm still pretty sure I never wrote that song. I don't think I did that. I think Southpaw did it. I did not. Are you going to do Party Cat tonight?
No. I did pull it out and try it alone, and I didn't get very far. It's very difficult. I think it requires a younger man's touch.
I saw that recording.
You have it recorded?
That's about my cat.
All right.
Oh, so that's what. Okay.
So I need that recording. If you could send that to me, that would get me started. As I recall, there was a hip hop flair to it. That's about all I remember. Lots of ites and stuff.
Stroking on the Party Cat car. That was part of it.
Yeah. And I put my name in it because that's what you do. Yeah, classic.
Well, my daughter just got back from her first sleepaway summer camp today. It was 2 nights and 3 days at UT in the dorms for volleyball camp, and I think she had a good time. And I tried to get her to take a CD with her of some camp songs. She said, "Dad, it's not that kind of camp." I said, "You never know when you might be sitting around a campfire in the UT dorms, and a bunch of other 12-year-old girls are going to want to sing songs. You don't know that. Take the CD." But I don't think she used it, so we'll do a summer camp song for kids. There's some blackness deep inside. There's a blackness deep inside. There's a blackness where my good thoughts go to die. There's a blackness deep inside. Eternal soul is on fire. My eternal soul is on fire. My eternal soul, it burns long and low. My eternal soul is on fire. Got a hold on my heart, and the devil's got a hold on my heart, and the devil's got a hold, and he will not let me go. And the devil's got a hold on my heart. All the kids sing.
blackness deep inside. Way down, there's a blackness deep inside. Way down, there's a blackness where my good thoughts go to die. There's a blackness deep inside. Southpaw. Sea of fire,
sea of fire.
I'm drowning in a molten sea of fire. I'm drowning in a molten sea. Won't somebody rescue me? I'm drowning in a molten sea of fire. Satan is my Lord and my master. Satan is my Lord and my master. Oh, Satan is my Lord, I pray to him forevermore. Oh, Satan is my Lord and my master. All the kids sing. There's a blackness deep inside, way down. There's a blackness deep inside, way down. There's a blackness where my good thoughts go to die. There's a blackness deep inside. That was pretty good. Some of you guys were singing. Not everybody was singing. I want you guys to get into the spirit of the summer camp and the summer spirit. I know it's really hot. I know it's really hot out there, and it's taking it out of you. And maybe if you are, maybe some of you are counselors at a summer camp. I don't know. Maybe so. All right, that's awesome. That's very cool. So what I need you to do is I need you to take this song back to your summer camp. I need you to teach it to the kids there. Because I think it's a good addition to any summer camp. And I know that in Texas, maybe at the summer camps you don't have the campfire going. Maybe it's a little too hot for that. But for once, you know, it's usually really, really hot here, and it is hot here right now. But the forecast for parts of Arizona, New Mexico, and Eastern California for the next 3 days is 120s. And I just want you to think about that whenever you're outside and start up a campfire. Because it's not as hot as it is in Arizona or New Mexico or Eastern California. It's not going to be in the 120s. That's like crazy end of the world kind of shit. And we're not experiencing that, so that's pretty good. So I would just say that try to get in the spirit right here and right now, and we're going to start up a fire here in a second. But I'd like you all to sing along this next time we sing it, and to kind of